Hi everyone. This is going to be a collective healing session with angel symbols. Angel symbols are these. My name is Antje Roggemann. I'm a medium and a channel. I channel angels, archangels and ascended masters. I do angel card readings, guardian angel channelings, and I also do healing sessions with angel symbols. Angel symbols have been channeled by Ingrid Auer, an Austrian angel medium, and also are produced by her. They are cards, not oracle cards, who are energized. Those cards are energized by the beings that are on the cards, in this case, Saint Germain. And these work with you. They give you hints to what topics are you currently working on. And they also help to resolve these. They energetically work with you. If you see these cards, if you apply them to your skin, but also the energy goes through the screen, they work with you in your energy field. So what I'm doing right now, I have been guided to do a collective healing session, which means I tune into all of you and pull the cards for you. I have prepared this session like I would prepare a session with a client, which means that I've already prepared it, I've already channeled the messages, and I'm going to read them out to you. And I have tuned into the collective as it is right now regarding what's happening right now. So you can apply this to your situation right now, and it's going to help you in your situation right now. And it's for everyone who sees this video and whenever you see it. So I always start, the healing session I go through 5 questions, I pull a card for each one, and then I read the topics and the guidance messages that comes from these. So the first question is, what is the message of the current situation for you? And that brings up the card Higher Self. And the topics here that this card points you to are getting in contact with and intensifying the connection to your higher self, integrating your higher self into your energy field, physical body and light body, knowing who you really are, following and trusting your inner divine, and transcending the ego. Now the guidance that I've channeled from this is surrender your fears, surrender your ego wants, understand that God, the divine, knows exactly what you need and will guide you to it at the right time. Release your ego desires to chase after wishes and let yourself be guided by your soul, your higher self. Understand that you are here to make experiences and that the soul doesn't judge or label anything as bad or good. Things just are. The more you release attachments, the more you allow to come to you what is meant for you. Understand that chasing and going after stem from ego fears of not getting or having enough. Release those fears. Open to love and receive. The second question is, what is the message of the accessory symptoms that you're experiencing right now, like fears maybe, or overwhelm? That brings up Archangel Jophiel. I go through life with joy. And the topics of Archangel Jophiel that came up for you right now are inner wisdom, accessing old wisdom from past lifetimes, cheerfulness and joy, discovering and developing your heart wisdom, exploring the background and root causes of fears and depression. More feelings, less thinking, and mediumistic abilities. And the guidance that I've channeled from Archangel Jophiel is, I'll show you the card again. Release your fears. Recognize that they are thoughts and your mind is trying to protect you from the repetition of past experiences. But that repetition isn't going to happen. Learn to distinguish fears from trauma. Trauma can be released too. Remember that this time is for healing. Healing means remembering, acknowledging and releasing past experiences, emotions and trauma. So fears and trauma coming up isn't bad. That's an ego judgment. They come up as part of a healing process. On the other end of this healing is more joy, more trust, and more faith. So, the third question is, which message is in the foreground for you in the current situation? And that brings up Minerva. Minerva is an Elohim. Her affirmation is, I let go of mental limitations. The topics that come up are questioning old teaching and learning methods, questioning the plausibility of one's learned knowledge, the power of thoughts, being open for the new, not absorbing information from the news uncritical. And the guidance that I've channeled from Minerva is, you are in a time of great change on earth. What you know today might be totally outdated in 10 years from now. What you have learned 10, 20, 30 years ago is likely already outdated. Be open for new wisdom. Be open for new ways of learning, of healing, of working, of everything. The earth and humanity is going through a process of renewal. It might feel uncomfortable, but it is necessary. Release the old you once learned. There's better, easier, more sustainable ways. The fourth question is, which angels and ascended masters are supporting you to get through the current situation? That brings up Sananda, which is a higher aspect of Jesus. I encounter my fellow men in love. And the topics that come up are healing, care and help from the divine, Christ energy, equality of men and women, peace, and love is more than a feeling. The guidance I've channeled from Sananda is, remember that love is underneath everything. You are all divine, spiritual beings in human bodies, suffering from amnesia and living and believing in illusions. You have agreed upon what you are experiencing here before your incarnation. Remember that. And instead of judging or getting angry, ask, what am I learning here? What's the lesson? What's the healing? Why am I reacting? What got triggered in me? See the light and love in others. Everyone is here to learn. Everyone is here playing their part in God's big orchestra. That's how it's meant to be. Send love instead of hate, anger or judgment. And the fifth and last question is, in which direction are you meant to develop further? And that brings up Saint Germain, who is an ascended master. The affirmation is, I transform my ego through love. And the topics that come up are recognizing illusions, preserving ease, new beginnings, transforming stressful energies, joy of life, purification and clearing, forgiveness, and releasing the past. And the guidance I've channeled from Saint Germain is, you are part of a huge clearing process on Earth. Old energies are being brought to the surface and released in yourself as well. This is making space for the new beginnings, new joy. Release tendencies to judge others, to point fingers or condemn. That's all just illusions. You are all coming from the same source, and that is love and light. You are all just wearing Halloween costumes here. Don't judge your fellow actors for playing the role you all agreed upon before incarnating. Release old energies. Learn energy clearing. Let go of what no longer serves you. Take responsibility for the old stuff you are carrying and clean it out. So that is all for this collective healing session. I hope it helps you. You can just rewatch the video if you want. That is how I also do healing sessions with clients. And of course, in a client healing session, there's interaction and talking back and forth, which doesn't happen right now. But these healing sessions are meant to help you release old stuff, release trauma, emotions, anything that you feel is blocking you, because these symbols are really, really helpful. And at the same time, because I am a clearing medium, my energy field is working in your field as well and clearing that. So if you want to know more about my work, you can go to my website, which is www.antjeroggemann-medium.com. I'll put the links down below. If you want to see what I'm posting every day, follow me on Instagram. You find all my offers on my website, as well as I'm also posting them on Instagram. If you want to read updates, you can sign up for my newsletter on my website. And I'll post all the links below. I hope this healing session is helping you. And if you have any questions, you can message me or email me if you want to work with me as well. All the booking links are on my website as well. So have a great day.